YouTube. What's up? Hi, you guys. Hi. Hang on 1 second. I gotta fix my lights. I just like those lights. How's everyone doing? Hi. I know I'm not supposed to be here tonight. I'm supposed to take the night off, but I feel like working, so I am. I didn't work last night, so I'm going to be working tonight instead. Hello. Let's get some sage burning. Hi, Heavy C. Hi, Ario. Is that Ario? Hi, Jonathan. Hey, Jonathan. I think I'm going to do a booster while I do this live. Because we need to get it done. I'm hardly ever on YouTube anymore, so it's hard sometimes. But that's okay. I could be on YouTube. I don't mind being on YouTube. It's almost my anniversary on my 5-year YouTube anniversary, you guys. Isn't that exciting? On the 29th, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's October 29th is my 5-year YouTube anniversary. So, that's exciting, yes? Hi, Danny. I'm awesome. How are you, sweetie? I haven't heard from you in a long time. You're just a working bee, aren't you? Hi, DS. I got Kate a new candle. It's a sandalwood candle, and I think she really likes it because it's going crazy over there. She likes sandalwood. So, I guess it's been a few days now. I got them fresh roses a few days ago. Lucifer still look really good. Except for all the leaves. All the leaves died, but his flowers still look really pretty good. But Hecates and Belials are like, they are dried up and ready to go. You're tired, been working, and rearranging your work. Oh, your working altar. Ooh. I didn't know you had a working altar. That's exciting. You should share that with me sometime. I love to see people's working altars. So, I wanted to get on tonight to talk a little bit about personal responsibility. I know that it's like a common thing for people to always, like when they're going through an awakening, or they're not, they've gone through it a long time ago, but they still want to, like, okay, but they still, like, I don't know, put their stuff on me, and I'm okay with it for a little while. Like, I'll try to help them out and explain things and do little videos in our group and things like that. But if they don't listen to what I say, and it still continues the same thing over and over and over, I just want to say that I I am not responsible, hi Black Widow Witch, for other people's path. I'm responsible for myself. That's it. And so if you have noticed that you've been cut out of my personal life, that's why. Because your path is yours, and I've repeatedly said this, and it still keeps coming up, putting your stuff on me, and everyone else. And it's like, no, that's not okay. I'm not responsible for you. I'm responsible for me. And I just can't deal with it. And so I just have a few people in my life that I've had to, Danny, send it to my other phone, that I've had to cut out of my life. Oh, you did. Okay, hang on. And that's why. I mean, it's not that I don't care. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love it. Can I share it? I'm awesome. Can I share it with everyone? I think it's so pretty. Can I share the one that has the candles lit? Oh, they both do. I'll share the one if it's a. Oh, they both do. Can I share it? Do you care? Oh, absolutely share it. Okay. So this is Danny's working altar. It's very pretty. I like it. Sorry. Show the one with the moon clock. Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. He put like a moon altar cloth underneath. Let's see. Excuse me. It's very cute. Excuse me. I like it. I bet you're just glad that you have a space for that, huh? I've been getting a lot of weird things going on around here. The other night I was sitting here and a bag of woodchucks went flying across the floor. And I had to go sweep that all up and pick it up. The woodchuck bags are probably like, I don't know, 30 pounds or something. And they went right across the floor. Tonight I'm going to be doing, I want to do a breakup booster here on the live. But then after that, everything will not be on YouTube. Everything will be in a private group that I have in my Azula group. And we have a lot of stuff to do. Man, I'm going to be here till morning. Oh, but you know what I could do? While I'm here, I could do some, I could look at some boosters. This is a Poppet Love Booster for SA. And I happen to know for a fact, she's already told me that it worked really well for her. But I haven't looked at the... She said that he's been sending her sweet messages and saying really sweet things to her. And of course it's perfect all the way through, stayed in the middle, looks really good. So The outside's just really dirty because it has my blood and stuff all over it. You know how it is. Yeah, I know how it is. So I'm happy that that worked. Her breakup spell worked. Her comeback love is working. He's messaging her daily and saying sweet little nothing, you know, flirting. So we like that. That makes me happy that that's successful for her. Yeah. Hi, Blue. Hi, Rachel. Girlfriend, we will talk later. Talk. Because you know. You know. I feel like I'm having deja vu. Oh, you're already. Okay, so SA, I'm taking those pictures and I'm putting them behind him. Whoopsie. Uh-oh. Alright, that has to be fixed. We'll do that later too. Okay, so then this one is a love. Is it love? Let me see. Yep, it's a love booster for CL. And it's also like a poppet one. And I don't know, she hasn't told me anything on this one, so I don't know how this one did. Like, I don't know what the testimony is on it. But perfect. All the way through, stayed in the middle, looks really good. I like it. I like it. Looks good. Can I put these guys over here? Awesome. But anyways, so I encourage people to remember to take personal responsibility for your own path and not try to push your stuff on other people. Because for one, that's being an energy vampire, and it could be dangerous depending on who you're doing that to. And for two, I won't tolerate it when it's me. Okay. Now I'm back home until tonight. Oh my gosh, you are so busy lately. You are just like, you are traveling all the time lately. That's so exciting for you. I'm happy. Are you exactly? It's like you do. You kind of. Whoop. I don't see my glasses. It's like you do. You kind of. Concept, right? I don't know what you mean. But, I'm talking about like witches, like people who are going through the soul elevation in the current or in any current, and then they like call me all the time for everything, and I don't care about that. I'm okay with that, but just not like some people like overdo it. There's a pair on the table in the back next to where I know, but I think I moved them. Nothing's over there anymore. But thank you, Swamp Witch. You need to change your name. You're not a Swamp Witch anymore because you don't live in the swamp. Now you're like Mountain Witch. Elevation Witch. I don't know. You're going to have to come up with something else because... Hi. Hey, Kesa, what's up? Okay. Am I saying your name right? All these years, I always call you Kesa, right? Is that wrong or is that right? And can I give you like a shout out? Lisa, but only with a K. Kisa. Kisa? Anyways, you guys should find her on my Coven page and then check out her profile, her Facebook page. She does like the astrology and stuff, and she's really good. Okay, Kisa. So you guys should check her out. Yeah. I've had so many absolutely. I was watching one of your videos. I never have time to like watch a whole one, so don't be mad at me, but I was watching part of one that you posted. I shouldn't even bring it up because I can't remember. I have really bad like brain fog right now because I just did a whole deal. But I just got done doing a write, and it probably takes me sometimes a week or two to like get myself back together. And yeah. So, but you were talking about something that the moon cycle was going to make people. Oh, I know what it was. You were talking about clearing out people who are bad. What I'm just talking about. Like you're going to get the opportunity to clear out unhealthy relationships, people who are unhealthy for you, and that will be revealed to you, and that you're going to have the choice to clear them out or keep them. And so and I was like, yes, I feel like I'm going through that 24/7. I'm just like, oh my gosh, that's very true. I think that was the last moon cycle, but I'm still going through that. So yeah, I'm a late bloomer, I guess. But anyways, so just try to keep your stuff, you know, it's okay to like talk to people about your stuff when you're going through things and stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with that, but when you're like hounding them about it, and then everything you post and everything you talk about is just your stuff pouring on people, and you're not really offering anything, you're just dumping your shit on everybody. Does this happen to you? Is this you? Is this normal? Is this what it is? Blah blah blah. Like, that's enough. Okay, we get it. But anyways, so yeah, just don't. Your path is your responsibility, and you got to keep it that way. It's important. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, if you're going to like share things in a positive way, I don't know. It's fine. I don't really care if people share their stuff. I really like it actually. But when I'm getting like 12 or 15 messages at 6 o'clock in the morning, it's a bit much. Faith T, hi, happy Tuesday. Hi, sweetheart. Thanks for all the hearts. Whew. Yeah. I've had a lot of good, and when the stories are clearly bullshit, it's ridiculous. Yeah. Well. forget what I was going to say now. Thanks, Kelly. Love your workings. Great role model for us young witches. Thank you. I try to be. I think that... Okay, and here's something else that I had to talk about with one of my witchy friends today. Balance is really important. I know that a lot of people like to say, well, I only do white magic. I only work with the light. Well, guess what, honey? There is no light without darkness. Everything comes from darkness. Magnify that light and you will see darkness in the cracks. I promise you. Scientific fact. But you need balance. You have to do good with bad, light with dark, good and evil, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. Call it. But you need to have a balance. If you don't balance yourself, your magic's going to not be very strong. You're cheating yourself. You're, everybody is good and bad. We're humans. Like it or not, we are. And so if you want to be powerful and grow and everything, you've got to have balance. Yin and yang. Gotta have it. Or you're not going to go anywhere. You'll just stay right there the same all the time and you won't grow. So if you want to keep growing, accept the good with the bad. Accept it. Every human has good and bad in them. And I'm okay with my good and bad side. I embrace both sides. And it really helps me and it helps my magic. So where's a great place to start down this road? Well, it depends. Balance or a little more of something. It depends. Well, first of all, I would start with just embracing both sides of yourself. Everyone has good and bad in them. So meditating, accepting, when you have bad thoughts or you want to beat the crap out of somebody or you want to curse somebody because they did something bad with you, or you're mad because somebody did something really bad to you or to one of your friends or your family or whatever. Embrace that, because that's okay for you to have those feelings. And emotions are very much part of witchcraft. That's our intent. And so I think that a lot of light workers don't, they're like, ooh, and they try to get rid of it and only have the good and the light. And I can appreciate that, but you're not being true to yourself and you're not being true to who you were sent here to be. So just be happy and accept both sides and you'll be stronger and grow faster. Hello, lovely lady. Hello, witchy mom. Haven't been commenting lately. Been busy, but have been watching. Hey! Do you offer services? If so, how to contact you on things? Yeah, I do. I'm bluewitch379@gmail.com. You can just email me. And only have love and light to root worker. Peace, love, and light's all great and dandy when you're clearing space, but when you're casting, or just be true to yourself and accept both sides of yourself. That's all. It's not hard. It's really simple. I know a lot of people get scared of that and they think they're welcoming in darker energies and but I had to curse someone, what is Danny saying? I had to curse someone. This last full moon came for me. For me, find someone comes and family, big mistake. It's our birthright to defend ourselves and our loved ones, especially as children of Hecate. It's our birthright. We have a right to defend ourselves and our family. And if someone comes after our friends and family or our pets, you know, believe me, they're going to pay for that. That's going to cost them for eternity. They say that root worker. Yeah, well, I think that it's just, if you're just limiting yourself and you're not going to achieve your full potential like that, so don't limit yourself and, you know, accept your energy and just let it flow through you. And then later, after you've done all that, you know, and you've accepted all of that and everything, then maybe deity will start coming to you and you could figure out like you know, who you want to work with. Not all witches work with deity, and you don't have to. Witches can use our own energy and just pull it through our chakras and use it. And I used to do that all the time, and it was so natural for me. And Hecate would say, you know, you need to stop doing that. You're going to make yourself sick. And I'd be like, it's okay. It's just so much easier than having to do all this other stuff. And, you know, I still had my altar to her and everything, but I just never worked with her sigil on things or put my blood on. You know, I did that stuff, but not on my spell work. I would just do the spell work and then push my energy through. And, and that was okay for a little while. And then she taught me a big lesson. Oh, thank you. It's my Halloween costume. Just kidding, it's not. But she taught me, you know, that she just let me keep doing it. And then finally one day I got really sick and I was drained and tired, and she was like, this is why I tell you not to do it out of yourself, but do it through me, and then you won't get sick and tired. And I was like, yes, ma'am. Lesson learned. And so from then on, I first just started working with her. And then, hi, Debbie. You guys, I don't know if you know this about Debbie, but Debbie is a fucking badass. She really is. I don't know if you know that about her, but I just thought I'd let you know. She's badass. It's true. Anyways, so then I started working with just Hecate, right? And then, is that Nicole? Hi, Nicole. I don't have my glasses, you guys, so please forgive me if I miss you. Late to the party. So, so then I started working with just her sigil, which was very powerful and amazing, and I was so in love with the energy. And when you start working with deity, you get really addicted to that energy, and it can be a lot to handle, but you really do get addicted to the power and the energy of it in it. And for me, okay, and that's another thing I want to talk about. We could say this. This is okay. So, okay. How am I going to say that, Mom, without stepping on toes? Because I don't mean any offense by it. I'm just saying this because this is how it is for me, And then I see how it is for other people, and I'm like, wow, that's really different than how it is for me. And so everyone's path is different. Everyone's going to receive the energy differently depending on who they are and what their path is, right? And that's okay. That's perfect and beautiful in the way it should be. It's balance, okay? So for me, when I experience possession from the gods, it's love. And everything is just love being poured on me. And yes, my body reacts later and makes me their vibrations are so high that it can cause your body to hurt and be sore, like you worked out for a week or whatever. Okay, but whatever. But the point is that when I have um initiations with them, and I have um you know possessions with Hecate especially, and Lucifer, really very much so. It's just love. It's like this feeling of love just being poured on me, and all you could do is cry and melt like butter, like holy crap. And Saffron's too. I know I'm not supposed to say that because she's like the goddess of war, and she's destruction, and she is, all of those things. But when she came to me, all I felt was love, truthfully. And I can't, I mean, I've seen that the scary side of her too. But I didn't feel that kind of, I didn't feel fear. I just felt like, okay, here we go. And also during waning moon for what? For banishing spell to quit smoking. That's a good spell to do. Um, Also, for me, it's just love. And sometimes I have to go through things in the other realms and stuff like that are like testing, and what will she do when we throw her in a well? Let's see who she calls for, or if she's drowning, or things like that happen. And then I always call for Hecate, or there's a freaking tornado in my room, and then there's the god of death standing before me, and what am I going to do about that? Well, I'm going to call Hecate. That's what I'm going to do. And Belial and Lucifer. And then I'm going to be like, oh, hi. Um, Hang on. Send to my other phone, Kelly. Um, but yeah, so um so I don't know. I just think that I think that then I see people who say that they were going through something, and then they felt so horrible and terrible, and all these bad things are happening to them in their life, and I'm just like, how could that be? Like, I don't know that. I don't know that from my guts, and so I can't relate to it, and I can't understand it, and I'm not going to listen to it. Because you don't want to let people pollute your vision. Stay organic and true to who you are, and don't let people pour all their crap on you. Don't do it. Fuck them. Um, just I'm like, just stay. No, you are the badass. Today I'm gonna send your stuff Azula. Oh, my mushrooms? Cool. I'm excited. I can't wait to get them. But yeah, so just, it's a lot. I know there's so much to it, and it's always like a puzzle. I feel like it's always like you think you're going in one direction, but really you're going in a different direction, and you never really know. So I just don't worry about all that anymore. I used to always try to want to figure everything out and want to know what every little thing meant, and I don't really do that anymore. Now I'm just like, well, that just happened, and that was amazing and cool, and I loved it, and I want to do it again. I'll give you an example because it was a very fucking beautiful, amazing, beautiful experience, and I hope I get to experience again. Um, and I probably shouldn't talk about it on here because it's very sacred and dear to my heart. But it's a perfect example of what I'm talking about, the love. Um, so I just did a rite where I had to bury things in the ground. And when I was done, I had to work that night. And so I went in to do meditation after I was done with the rite. I went in and did my meditation. And during that meditation, I left my body. Went out to my circle where I had buried um, their spirit pots. Their spirit pots, what I buried. And so I went out there and then I laid over the top of where I buried the spirit pots. And then all of a sudden, Lucifer's wings came out and wrapped around me and just gave me a hug. And I just felt so much love and peace and I was just like, wow, I really like it. We could do this again, yes. I was just like, he was just letting me know that he accepted, what I offered, and I was good to go. But it's just so much love. And so when I see all the terrorizing, scary bullshit that people put out there about Lucifer, it pisses me off. Just like, you just don't know him. You just don't know him at all. Because I've never seen that in him. I've seen some pretty crazy things from this one over here, but from Belial, but not towards me, of course, only towards people, coming at me or trying to harm me in some way. Then I've seen him like just annihilate, savagely annihilate them. But I've never seen Lucifer like that. He's always so beautiful, and it's not this, he's not. So know the God yourself, don't listen to other people's shit. How about that? Form your own opinion. So kind and flirtatious. I adore him. He doesn't flirt with me. He's more of a father figure for me. Sometimes, I think when he gave me the Auburn Stone and the book, then he flirt. He didn't really flirt. He just smiled at me a lot and made me feel like, you know. But I think that I don't know. I've never seen anything like what other people say they see in him, and so I don't know. I think that people just are programmed, and they're so programmed that they can't form their own opinion on things. And I think that's really sad. I love it when I'm on long drives and Lucifer will sit in the back seat to keep me company. But if I start feeling panicked about something, he will put his hand on my shoulder and remind me he's there. That's really sweet. I know that Debbie does that with Belial. You got lots of energy now. Yeah, I just think that everybody needs to remember to form their own opinions, their own relationships. And for goodness sakes, if you're going to call on demonic entities or the ancients or the not ancient, or if you're going to call on planetary beings, I don't care what you want to call them, to ask for help in something in your life, that's fine. But be respectful. Form a relationship with them. Don't just call them when you want something. Slap some blood on a paper. Be like, there, I gave you blood, now do what I say. Like, are you fucking stupid? Don't do that, because they're gonna play with you, your food, at that point. It's insulting to their intelligence. It's rude and disrespectful. Don't do that. Do a candle, get them a glass of wine or something, and talk to them for like a week. Spend some time. Every day say hello to them, light their candle, sit with them, talk with them, put a cupcake there. I don't know, do something. Don't just think that you're just gonna, call them and tell them what to do, because you can find yourself in a lot of trouble if you do shit like that. Just saying. And then don't call me. If you do that, don't call me crying, because I don't give a shit. I've already learned my lesson on that one too. Try to help someone who did that. Big mistake. Never doing that again. Yeah. All right, you guys. What are you guys doing for Halloween? Woo. Samhain. What are our plans? Are we having a party? Are we what's going on? What's new and exciting? How about you, Danny? What are you doing? I have a couple of people coming, but nothing crazy. I'm hoping Nicole comes this year, but I don't think she's going to. But I think Aaron's coming. Party for myself. Well, that would be fun. You could do a party with the gods. I'm writing in my book. I am dressing up as the neighborhood psychic. I want to see. Shark Girl has been seeing druids around our house. Cool. Is that what you said, honey? I think that's what you said. That's awesome. I don't think I'll be dressing up as anything, but I'll be cloaked up and doing stuff in my circle, but that's about it. We don't have, everybody's too scared to come to my house for Halloween, so we don't have like trick-or-treaters or anything like that. Probably have people in the field spying on us what we're doing, but they better hope not. That would be a bad idea. I guess that would be a good, like, scary Halloween thing to do for a bunch of neighborhood kids who, let's go see what the witch is doing in her circle tonight. They probably could witness some things, but I wouldn't recommend it. I'll send pictures. I have a surprise for party goers because I'm gonna look more like the Grim Reaper. Oh! Well, that's some neighborhood psychic. Definitely not. Definitely not something this year like last year. Sorry, I just can't. I would love to be at your house. That would be so wicked. Well, the people who are invited this year are just people who have some work to do and don't have their friends, family, who don't have like an outside place to do it, and so I open circle for them. Yeah, dryads. I don't know what that is. What's that? But you know, anyways, how long have I been on? 47 minutes. Yeah, so I know I have some other things I could talk about, but I'm not going to. But I have tons of work to do. Are you gonna do the secrets? The booster now? Oh, thank you for reminding me. Holy smokes! On the live? I said I was. I guess I better. Hang on, let me find it. I gotta find my shit. Where's my stuff? Well, I was going to, but I'm not because I gotta go get all my stuff together for it. Cottage Woods. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I thought I had my stuff right here. So I'm going to draw some sigils on here first. I found some piece of foil and my candles are right over there. So I'll do this first and then we'll go. Yeah. What do we always start with? Hecate always comes first. Hecate. Hi, Lucifer. Man, Lucifer sigil. Belial. Drawing sigils. Doing a booster live. Thanks for reminding me, Diana. Black Widow. Also, I want to do a little shout out to our friend Cindy. I know everyone's been missing Cindy. So shout out, Cindy. I was actually thinking about you the other day. My guides were showing me, what are those called again, Kelly? Do you remember what they're called? Those things that you used to send me pictures of all the time, Cindy? Her phone's broken, and so she can only get on and watch and stuff when she goes down to the common area. They're called what? Yantra? Suryantra. Anyways, my guys were showing me one, and it reminded me of Cindy because she used to send me pictures of them all the time. She's really into drawing them, and so yeah, I was like, oh, it reminds me of Cindy. She'll be back next week, she said. But so yeah, that's all. Give me 1 second, I gotta hop around here and grab a candle. Okay. Now, breakup booster. So, what is this? Oh. So did that have to do with the pathways of Belial, Kelly? Anyways, let me cut this out. I'm gonna have to hop over and grab my glasses. There's no way I'm gonna see all this information without my glasses. So I guess this is a breakup spell I did a while ago, but I think they were fighting, breaking up, and then getting back together again, and then fighting, and then getting back together again. And so, remember? Remember the stone that we were talking about today? I sent you pictures of. Anyways, let me go find my glasses. Hang on. Oh, here's all right. Black, please. Thank you. All right, here we go. I'm going to write Legion. But that symbol, though, was on the stone is what I'm talking about. Remember? Okay, here we go. This girl's got quite the name. Chaos and destruction. Fight, hate, break up, once and for all, never return. Okay. And so on and so on and so on. Okay. Now I'm going to add some offering sigils. So somebody was telling me, I don't know if this is true or not, it's just something I was being told, that hi Karen, that not everyone is allowed to do this. And this surprises me. I'm like, what? Okay, now I'm going to be putting curse power on them. Where's my thing? Here it is. going to open up their chakras to receive this curse energy. This will cause anxiety and panic attacks. Things like that. Hi, celestial being. Oh, celestial oracle. And I'm going to stick them on both sides, opposite sides of the candle. Here we go. Oh, thank you. Doing well. Okay. Break up for JA. Woo! Okay, so this is going to go in a cauldron in an open vortex on my working altar that people don't get to see. All right, I will take a picture and send it to JA later after I'm done on here. Have I been on for an hour yet, you guys? All right then. Spirits. Frozen blurry spirits. Is it still frozen? No. Okay. So I'm going to get off of here. 5 minutes. And I will be going live in Azula in about, I don't know, 10 minutes. I got to go around and do some offerings and some devotions. And you're welcome, Debbie, my badass sister. I have a lot of badass sisters. You'll be there. Okay. All right, you guys. I will talk to you soon. I'll be back hopefully tomorrow night. I have a lot of stuff to do tonight, so I might be dead tomorrow. Not literally, but like just physically. And holy crap, I think Bilal just came in. Dang it. Yeah, I've been on for an hour and 4 minutes. No, we got work tomorrow. I know, but I got a lot of work tonight, too. So it just won't be early tomorrow. It'll be in the afternoon. And you know it's going to rain all day tomorrow. I checked the weather. It's supposed to start like right now at 3 this morning, 3 a.m. and then rain until like 3 in the afternoon tomorrow. And then if it gets really cold tonight, you know what that means, snow. We have a deadline. Well, I guess we could try to do like control the weather spell, but Junior does it. And go out there and shake our chicken foot at the clouds. That's what Junior does. It works for him. Nope, not here. We're getting early weather this year. We've already had snow. Just a little bit, but I know. I can't help it. Anyways, I'm out of here. I love you guys. Thank you for liking, subscribing to my channel. And I will talk to you soon. Peace out.